Welcome. My name is Kyla Faig, and I am the interim worship director here at Hamlin Park Presbyterian Church. We know that you probably have some questions or even concerns about what in-person worship is going to look like when we start back up in our church building on March 7th. So we've made this short video to try and answer some of your questions and show you what you can expect if you were to attend worship in our church building. Of course, if you're in a high-risk category for COVID-19 or you're just not comfortable worshiping in our building right now, we will be live streaming our service through YouTube on Sunday mornings. When we are back to worshiping together in person, our service time will be at 9:00 a.m. on Sundays. And that's for both the people who are here in person and those of you who will be watching from home. Our online service, though, will stay on YouTube indefinitely, so you can come back and watch it whenever it's convenient for you. If you are attending worship here in our building, we do ask that you affirm 3 things. First of all, that you or anyone in your family does not have a fever of 100.4 or higher. Secondly, that you nor anyone in your family has any other symptoms that we commonly associate with COVID, like a cough or shortness of breath. And thirdly, that you nor anyone in your family has been in contact with someone who has either a suspected or confirmed case of COVID to your knowledge in the last 14 days. These affirmations, as well as all of our safety protocols, are listed on our website at hamblinpress.org. Finally, when you're in our church building, you will need to wear a mask that covers both your mouth and nose. We now have hand sanitizer stations throughout our church building, and so we encourage you to make use of these as you enter. We're also really excited that we will be able to provide nursery care for our youngest friends, as well as a socially distanced Sunday school for children who are in kindergarten through 5th grade. If you have a little one, you can take them straight to the nursery to sign them in our south hallway. Or if you have elementary age children, you can take them straight to the fellowship hall for Sunday school. Of course, if you want your kids to be with you in worship, that is totally fine. You can make your way straight to the welcome table outside the sanctuary. Once you're there, an usher will greet you and make note of your attendance for contract tracing purposes. Hello, hi, welcome to worship. The usher will also hand you a bulletin, and if it's the first Sunday of the month, a factory-sealed communion packet, and that usher will be wearing gloves and a mask. At that point, you will be invited to choose any empty pew that has a cross on it. These have been spaced out more than 6 feet to allow lots of social distance between household groups. During the service, you'll notice that there won't be any passing of the peace, and we won't be passing an offering plate. If you'd like to make an offering during worship at our in-person service, there will be a time where you can walk forward to a stationary offering plate, or you can continue to give online. There also won't be any congregational singing while we're in phase 1 and perhaps longer. We will, though, have a sign language interpreter at all of our services. If it's the first Sunday of the month, there will be time during communion to open your factory-sealed communion packet and partake of the wafer and the juice. After communion, you can just put your empty cup back in the pew pocket, or you can take it out with you after the service and throw it in the trash. At the end of the service, the pastor will remind everyone to continue to keep their social distance as they exit. We'll begin with the back pews and then work toward the front of the church. At this time, there won't be any coffee hour in person, probably for some time, but we will continue our online coffee hour over Zoom. I hope this video has been helpful and given you an idea of what you can expect at an in-person worship service here at Hamblin. If you still have questions or concerns, feel free to email me at kylaf@hamblinpress.org, or you can call or email the church office. Thanks for watching.